RPG. I mean, you can take a look here. Right now, we have quite a rather lame storyline. There's actually no story. You have a room, and then like over here, like, and yeah, yeah, it's kind of crappy. Yeah, you get to story design is not my forte. Yeah, so yes, I'll just wait for someone to come up with a better story and then like pass me this. Then I can code this out left right. It's basically a like binary decision. You have two things. Yeah, perhaps I could add in some pictures here. Okay, but now what we want to do is uh, we want to do basically we would like to do some music inside. So let's see. I have a loose. Okay, maybe the loose menu. I don't quite you loose. Maybe I just okay. The whole thing's lagging again. Okay, we just wait a while. Yeah, I like to just add sound. I only have about half an hour to stream, so I hope I can add some sound to this. Okay, so I guess when the you lose screen, I want to make it like red color. I guess. Yeah, some aesthetics to it that I haven't done yet. The background can be like red also. Background can be slightly reddish. Yeah, I guess green can be a you win background. Yeah, it could be something dark also like this. Yeah, that's fine. Can I don't have to call it you lose. People don't really like the name lose. So maybe like you, uh, you to be developed means you chose. Okay, let's just call it something. We didn't have time to create this part. Try something else. All right. Yeah, that sounds okay. So I guess the foreshadowing effect is a little too heavy on this. Yeah. See whether I can see my own. Yeah, I can see it. Maybe I try something lighter, purplish maybe. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. Looks good. Okay, I shouldn't be doing aesthetics now. I should be doing like okay. I don't quite like the shadow effect right now. Yeah, it's a little too heavy on this. Can't help it. I mean, when I see text that is not like well in of the right kind of format, kind of irks me. So I have to do something about it. Yeah, I guess this. Okay, then maybe since the background is so dark that the text could be lighter, I could use a different color for my text. Let's see, text color is here. Yeah, that's good. When the dark background, use a light text color. Yeah, but once I use a light text color, I don't get the shadowing effect anymore. Maybe I can have the shadowing effect then. Yeah, could do back the shadow. Yeah, just now in the morning, I didn't have time to like do this properly. All right. I guess that works. Yeah. Now this thing at the bottom here, uh, because of all these effects at the bottom, it kind of makes it hard to read. So right now, what I would like to do is, okay, maybe I'll fix the win menu first. Save. You win. I want to make it like the background. I like to make it a little like more greenish. Should I make it blue? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, everything is fine actually. Yeah, either blue or green. Yeah, is my Twitch working? Yep, it is. Okay, so everything is nice. Maybe I should do like green. No, green is too much. Green. It's like the live stream. I'm talking about like Final Fantasy. These little blocks here. It's like the little blocks of live stream coming up. Yeah, this color looks pretty nice. Yeah, that looks good already. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, it'll be good if this tech force can glow and change color, but I could do that another time. Okay, let's start with the main purpose of this stream, which is to pick music. Okay, the rest aesthetics I'll do later. So yeah, I always use this Epic, soundimage.org. It's one of my favorites. The stuff here is quite nice. Okay, so it's a fantasy kind of game. So let's try to find out some sounds that sound nice for this our mountain. All right, let's see. This sounds like a RPG kind of game in the forest. All right. Okay, I need some like techno stuff because my game is called Tech Wars, right? Maybe I shouldn't call my game Tech Wars. It's not exactly Tech Wars, right? It's like it's in a like. Maybe we call the game something else. We call it like call it okay. This should be centralized. Call this uh where or where are you? What? Yeah, that sounds cool. What is real? Yeah, it's like because you need to like question yourself whether yeah, but it's not exactly the theme of the game, right? Yeah, I guess. Okay, maybe the name of this scene shouldn't be what is real. I mean, the game I don't want it to be called what is real. I should call it like technical. All right, techno is fine. Yeah, then I'll just find music that is like techno based, blissful tracks. No, I would like something like very deep in thought kind. It's a little too joyful for this techno randomness. Quirky runner. I would like the ambience kind of surreal, surreal. Yes, yeah, I like those kind of music. Shattered reality. Oh, that's oh yeah. Oh, I don't really like the. Okay, it's a little too much. Shattered mind. It's a little too much. Maybe this. kind of like the effect, but some of the bells seem a bit high pitch. Yeah, maybe this. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. All right, let's download this. Moment of Strange. Save link as MP3 audio. Okay, Moment of Strange. Let's create another folder called music. Uh, Nice to organize your stuff well in games. So like music. So this will be music. Okay, can't be downloaded securely. Why? Kick. Okay, I'll need two more tunes. One is for so this Moment of Strange will be for them. Yeah, I like this effect. I like this sound. I like this sound. All right, sounds good. Now we need to pick one sound for the. Uh, we need to pick a sound for the starting. Like maybe the starting don't have to be so horrific. We can do something like yeah, wow, techno dreaming. Yeah, this sounds fine. This sounds fine for starting. Yeah, I like his tunes. Okay, so this will be techno dreaming. Okay, now techno celebration. Could this be like a wind screen? Yeah, this is fine though. The wind one can use techno celebration. Yeah, this sounds okay. It sounds very good actually. Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah, this is good. Okay, now we need to pick a kind of music for losing, like how about this introspective emotions thing? We could do a very downer kind of thing. Quiet intelligence. This is not bad also actually. This could be the main story. Instead of using the other tune, the moment of strange, we could also use quiet intelligence. Isolated. Ah, this may be for the you lose screen. Deeper than friendship. No, more tough choices. Oh, this is fine for the you lose. Yeah, this. Okay, I think the more tough choices will be good for the you lose. Okay, we just call it you lose. All right. Yeah, so I'm going to do something very simple, which is basically uh, for each of the scenes, I'm just going to put an audio source, and then this audio source will be prefab. Yeah, so the beginning will be what do we want to do for the beginning? So no dreaming. This is the start music. for this start music. This one will be game music, and this one will be win music, and the other one will be lose music. Yeah, so that we can remember this win music. Okay, win music is this one. Looks a bit soft. Look, the win music. Later we'll just try out to see whether is it okay or not. So now the start music, what we can do is we can just drag this here like that. It will automatically create for us an audio source, which we will play on awake and we'll loop. So we can see how this works. We just click play. Okay, so each of the rooms will have its own music. So this one we call it music player, for lack of a better name. And I'm just going to put this as prefab. Okay, so each of the rooms will put this prefab inside our scenes. So in room one, we take the prefab music player and drag it here. And room one, the music will be game music. Okay, then we go to our room two, and then same thing. We take our prefab music player, drag it in, and um, this one will be game music as well. Okay, we go to our scenes room three. Okay, and then this one also will be we take the prefab and we put it in. Yeah. And then this one will also be uh, game music as well. Okay, then we go to our last few scenes, the win and the lose scene. The win scene will be, what music did we use for this? We did win music. This is why I like to label my music with the right name. The lose will be the lose music. Okay, I could have copy and paste also, but yeah, let's see. Lose music. Yeah, that's like that sort of settles it. Let's just see how the loose music sounds like. Yeah, no, it sounds okay. Okay, this might be a little too jumpy for our starting scene. Maybe for this, I should use a less. Yeah, maybe I'll use this for the start music. Yeah, this one actually sounds like wind music. Yeah, this. Okay, let's see the wind music again. Let's hear it. This sounds fine for wind music as well. Yeah, I just need to change this. Yeah, I think that music may be a little too heavy for start music. I would like, because this game is not exactly a very like happy kind of game or what. It's just a very solemn kind of feel to tell you like maybe tech is ruining our lives. I mean I don't believe in that, but I'm just saying that okay, let's delete this. This is to tell us to like reflect on stuff. I haven't really thought of the actual game look, but just going by this could be something to do with tech. Could be, yeah. I mean, you never know. Oh no, I replaced the wrong music. So this should be win music, yeah. So we shouldn't change this. Let's go to scenes. We go to our main menu. That's when I should change this music there. I should change this to start music. Okay, so actually what I like to do is like I like to start off uh we want to start off. This logarithmic distance doesn't really affect us because this is a 2D world, doesn't change anything. I like to see that I could like change my volume from low to high. One way to do it is to just change the music directly. Another way is to, code it manually, but I think it's easier to just manipulate the sound file. This sounds fine. Okay, so one thing I realized is that the transitions, unless I use different sounds for each room, if not, it's gonna be too abrupt already. Every time you click on it, then the sound straight away changes. So for the gameplay loop, it might be possible that we have a continuous like a static game object to pass through, but I think it's fine for now. Yeah, we don't have to like do a singleton method. It's a little soft now for the wind music. So actually, I think the original one, Techno Celebration, which is the wind music, uh, was it Quiet Intelligence? That was the maybe this could be the wind music instead. Techno Dreaming. Yeah, I think this makes a good wind music instead of what we have right now. Kind of particular about the kind of music that I use in the games. Yeah, it's the mood that actually matters a lot. Yeah, so this moment of no dreaming, just wind music is a little too soft. You can see by the bass down here is a little soft. So this will be my wind music instead. I haven't exactly created like much of a techno game. The closest will probably be like attack or defense. Okay, let's clear this. Go to wind music. So you can imagine that if you do a very large scale game, it's going to be very very lengthy. The number of sound files you need is immense. Let's just see how this game works out. Yeah, feels good, right? Feels good. Okay, so now there's a slight aesthetic issue. This tech world is very big, but the Uwin looks almost exactly the same. I mean, yeah, we should make it like something different so that kind of like the graphics. I mean, although I ripped this off somewhere, but it looks kind of nice, right? Yeah, I'll wait for more talented people to come up with a storyline for me. But meanwhile, this is what we have. So I don't really like the Uwin being the same kind of format as my start menu. So I'm going to edit this a bit. Yeah, maybe instead of Uwin, you say that you have discovered the true nature of our world. Dream on. Yeah, I think that's a fine thing. It's saying because the story is saying that you live in a dream anyway, right? think this looks good actually. Yeah, this. Mm. Okay, maybe I mean it's what my wife said. The light engulfs you. It's not proper English. I guess. Yeah. So I just say the light becomes brighter and brighter. Maybe instead of think of the light, we just say head towards it. Okay, yeah, that makes okay. Yeah, it'll be good if this thing could like glow, like the background could glow a little bit, like dim up and down. Yeah, that will make the game a little more cool, right? Yeah, I'll can work on it next time. Yeah, this thing can be a prefab, and you see that's why prefabs are very useful. You can use prefabs for many things. Yeah, and then I like the differentiation of fonts here. This is like big heavy fonts, and the middle here is like a dreamlike but still very consistent kind of font to match with the theme of tech. And here you see we have two choices. You wake up, then maybe we could put welcome to the matrix. Wake up, welcome to the actually why not? Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Okay, but before I go and like create more and more rooms, which will be quite fun to do. Yeah, maybe what I can do now is I can find some button music so that I can when I click on the button, the music will play, and then maybe I will delay the transition to the next scene by about 1 minute. I mean 1 to 2 seconds. So let's go to the UI buttons. Uh, UI, there we go. UI. Music is very important for a game. I normally like to do the top, top, top. So since it's a techy kind of feel, it can be down, that kind of music. Down. I'm looking for something like that. No, 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 no. Nah, this is not. We need a down kind of music. A bass. Okay, maybe a sci-fi would do. And I don't hear anything for this. Forceful. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. Oops, that was a bit too much. Actually, this is okay for button press. But maybe not the full two. Yeah, this sounds fine for button press. Button SFX. Yeah, sound effects. It's called SFX. Go to assets, create new folder. You can call it SFX to denote this a sound effect. So now we put it here. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to create a script to play this button. Okay, so maybe what we can do is on the button itself we could put this music actually. On all the buttons we could actually add this music inside and put the button music because I mean rather than creating a new game object to just do music, I can just put it directly on the button, right? So I can just do this. I can just put it here. and don't play on awake. We only play when we want to play it. Okay, so over here in the scene changer, we will need to do some changes to this. So let's see in the scripts, the scene changer. Okay, so what we see right now is we have this change scene, right? So uh, void awake, or we can do it on start also. Actually, we can do it on start. Find object of type. Okay, or actually, what we can do is we don't need to find object of type also. We can just do audio clip. Yeah, we can just do a. Okay, we can avoid this and just do audio clip. Okay, so code to play sound effects. Unity, I think it's audio clip dot play. Yeah, can't remember the exact code already. It's been a while since. Yeah, yeah, it's something like audio dot play. So audio source. So maybe we have an audio source and audio source dot play. Yeah, or we can just do like that, like void start. Okay, we define an audio source, my audio source. And then when we now start menu, we just do my audio source equals to get component audio source. Because over here we have an audio source in this game text. We have put in our audio source somewhere. There we go. Here's the audio source, which we then play it. Okay, in our start. Okay, I forgot to put the brackets here. Then when we want to change scene, okay, then we will play this. Okay, we will play this audio source. We just play the audio source. After that, we'll delay for 2 seconds before changing scene. So we can do this by start coroutine, change. We just call it change, okay? With the scene name here. So this one will be an I enumerator. Okay? What I enumerator does is that it will allow you to do this kind of thing called new wait for seconds to. This will delay this for. Okay, we will need this because in order to do non-parallel code processing, because Unity doesn't wait for you to run your code. Anything with a delay needs to be in a separate thread. Yeah. So maybe we can put this is called a separate thread. Yeah. So after 2 seconds, you change the scene. So let's see. I've changed my thing. I've changed this. Let's just override everything. Okay. Asset script as something expected. That means I didn't do a. There's something that I miss out. Is it 2515? 2515 new wait for seconds 2. No, I defined it. Okay, let's see what went wrong. 2515 error, something expected. Let's search this I enumerator, wait for seconds. Okay, so it's here. Start coroutine, example coroutine. Okay, that's what I did correctly. I enumerator, change this one. You return new. I forgot to do a return. Okay, so that's one thing that I need to do, which wasn't done yet. And since I changed my script, I could do the overrides for all the buttons, but there's no need to because the script is updated automatically. So you can see that over here, there's already all of them have the audio source already. Let's just see whether this works. Okay. Okay, that name source. Okay, I didn't do for that buttons, the prefab. I didn't do the button, so it means that I'll need to create the audio source directly. But one thing I realized is that the button effect is very soft, so it doesn't like seem to play. I mean, one way to do it is to reduce the sound of the background music, which is possible. Let's just try to do it. Instead of one, we do a 0.5 for all the background music, and we do a apply all. See, that's the cool thing about prefabs. You can do change one and apply. Yeah. Okay, so over here, the main menu, we don't have in the main menu. Okay, let's go to the scenes for main menu. We don't have uh, because our main menu is not the same prefab as the rest. I mean, maybe we should do it as the same prefab so that we can update it together. Okay, but one way to just to do this will be to just yeah. One way to do this is just to drag the sound that we have over here, like down here. Yeah, I'm not sure why I cannot drag. There we go. Yeah, and then like over here, maybe I should create a prefab. We call this menu button. Okay, so we just create a prefab here. Okay, the prefabs I create another menu button. So this one will be action button. Yeah, I mean there's no real difference, but menu button. We can then go to our scenes, the loose scene and the win scene. We can then instead of this button, okay, we can drag our menu button inside here. Okay, and over here like can set it to, let's just copy this. We can copy this. We can set this to main menu, and then the button itself we set it to main menu as well. Okay, and then this was our loose, and then the win scene we also do the same thing. We put the prefab here, the button itself inside here. Delete the old one. I could also paste. Yeah, that's now I copied the button over, so I could just paste it. Yeah, but it seems that the button did not. Yeah, I kind of like this kind of RPG that has a meta kind of feel to it. Like after you play the game is self aware of what goes on, and as you play through the second time, because it's self aware, it gives you a different kind of text. Yeah, I kind of like those kind of games. And maybe I should expand this and create that. Yeah. Oh, that would be quite cool. Yeah. Meta game. Yeah, you create the game, then you create the meta game over that game. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where do I need to? Yeah, I need to change this to main menu. Okay. Clear. This should not play on awake. So let me just override all the prefabs. Okay. So let's see our main menu. Oh, I overrided even the main menu. It should be stats. Okay, and this one should be room one. Okay, I think that's it. You shouldn't update the prefab anymore. You should just stick to this. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So another thing that we could do is we could create a sound when we go mouse over the button. You have a tung sound, tung, tung. That would be cool. Tung. We can do that in part of the script also. Tung, tung. That would be nice. Then another way we can do this, we can do a scene transition where we have the screen slowly fade out and then a screen fade in again. That can be done with a white color piece of canvas that like slowly you can change the color to make it more and more translucent. Yeah, let's do that. This kind of aesthetic things make the game very very fun. Live in the dream. Yeah. I think there's potential for this game actually to develop it into something nicer. Yeah. So first up is when you hover over a button, I will have a tung sound for the button when you go over it. Dong, dong. Sorry, I'm like self entertaining myself. It is really it's a throw people off kind of menu. Yeah, I like this kind of like games where you have multiple decisions to make and yeah, maybe you could have some animations here also. Like, I'm just visualizing how the game can be made like better. Like tech. Well, you have a robot moving from left to right here, and another robot over here. Yeah, that can be like how we visualize this. Yeah, the game is called Tech World because the image that I happen to rip off is a image of a microchip. That's all. It could be something else. Yeah, I don't deny that there could be other teams. But yeah, as for now, we stick to Tech World. Okay. If not, actually, I have to go already. I'm definitely interested to continue this, to add in more music and the fade in, fade out transitions. And yeah, we can do that next time I stream. Yeah. Then after that, actually, I would like to continue on the four buttons game already. The four buttons are inspired by my baby who would like to fiddle around with buttons. Yeah, we will do the four buttons game next time. But okay, not next time. 2 times later. Yeah, next time I'll do the meta world concept for this tech world. And I think there's some potential to have the game be self-aware and when you make the same choices again, things change. That would be quite cool. That would be quite cool. Okay, if not, thanks for watching and see ya.